Go.
Does that mean go? Okay, sorry. Hi friends, welcome to your next Flip Learning video. I'm Mr. Bachman. This is Mrs. Anderson.
Hi friends.
Today we're going to be talking to you guys about minutes, hours, and days. Things that might take a minute, something that might take an hour, and something that might take an entire day. Are you ready to get going, Mrs. Anderson?
Yeah, but first, your shoes on.
Oh gosh.
Let's check this out
This
down
darn
here.
shoe.
Yeah, the shoe. So, friends, about how long does it take to tie your shoe? Does it take about a minute? Or about an hour? Or does it take all day? That's exactly right. It takes about a minute to tie your shoe. And then we're done. Something else that takes about a minute is putting your coat on. By the time you get your coat on and zip it up, it's been about a minute.
We talked about something that takes a minute. Mrs. Anderson, you want to shoot some hoops?
Yes.
Let's play a little ball. Play a little basketball.
Totally up for that.
Now friends, let me ask you a question. If we go and play a basketball game, is that going to take us a minute, an hour, or the entire day? Well, a minute, it took me a minute to tie my shoe. So, probably not a minute. And if you're playing basketball the entire day, you're going to have to stop at some time to go eat dinner. So it's probably not an entire day. Would you say an hour is a good amount of time for basketball, Mrs. Anderson?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. About an hour to play a basketball game. Something else that might take you an hour would be if you were to go on a bike ride around Harmon Park. Right?
Yeah, that
Awesome.
sounds really good.
Well, we've talked about something that can take a minute. We talked about something that can take an hour. Now let's talk about something that might take the entire day. And Mrs. Anderson, why don't you tell them about what we came up with?
Well, remember friends, we asked you what might take a day because we were trying to think what would make sense to you guys that might take all day long. And you guys came up with some awesome examples. We had a whole list. And the one we thought was really good, well, all of them are
All
really
of them
good.
were really good.
The one that we were going to go with is if we were to take everything out of this school, everything out of Emerson Elementary School, it would probably take all day. All the chairs, all the desks. What else is in here?
All the carts, all the equipment, all the pictures, all the signs.
Flags.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
It's probably going to take us an entire day,
Take
if not
all day.
more.
Probably, yeah.
Because you can't get that done in a minute. You definitely can't do it in an hour. It's
No.
probably going to take us the entire day.
Definitely.
Something else that we thought that might take us an entire day would be if we were to go out to the playground outside and we were to start counting every single wood chip. Is that going to get done in a minute? No. In an hour? In a day? Maybe an entire day, because that's a lot of wood chips, isn't it?
And it is a lot.
Awesome. So today, we've talked about things that might take a minute. We've talked about things that might take an hour. We've talked about things that might take the entire day. Your challenge is to now come to school and tell us one thing that takes 1 minute, one thing that takes 1 hour, one thing that takes an entire day. 3 things, a minute, an hour, and a day. You must come to school and let us know what you come up with. I'm excited to see your answers. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I think we'll have some really creative answers. I can't wait to hear them.
That's going to be great. For Mr. Bachman, that's Mrs. Anderson. I almost said it again.
Oh.
Good night, friends. We'll see you tomorrow.